Good evening, it's Kuro. Got a ranked game in my Tier 9 Black, going over the matchmaking. The enemy team has a Shokaku, Palmer in Massachusetts, Amalfi, Benham, and Yagumo. The map is Haven. It's 3-cap domination, and we're going to kick this one off with me basically playing very poorly to start with, and then pulling my head out and recovering. And a lot of that's going to be a discussion about proper use of your consumables and the ebb and flow of when your destroyer is strong, when your destroyer is weak, and that's going to pertain significantly to your not only your HP, your DPM, but also your consumables as well. So right out of the gate, looking at the mini map, I've got my Mogador. Honestly, I was kind of hoping this guy would go to C, but since he's going to A, I would rather him play along the H line so we get some crossfire on a destroyer that I can radar here. If we do that, we'd pretty much just wipe that guy out. Just trying to get some early AA damage on those torpedo planes. Honestly, just first came back in a long time and just rusty, and for some reason the AA was turned off on this boat. So I'm looks like the Benham's going to the flank. We do get a spot on the Yagumo, and my Mogador is doing exactly what I don't want him to do, and that's go in here and camp an island in the CV match. CV can just torp and bomb right behind this island, and it's not like Mogador has any escape routes. This is, if that CV's, paying attention, that's just a free kill right there. So throwing some torps out. And I know I'm going to bump this Yagumo. There he is. I didn't want to sit there and get shot at a whole bunch while I'm waiting for this this DD to pop up. So I go ahead and use my radar. And as luck would have it, I'm slowing right down into torpedoes. The Mogador does rush the Yagumo, and along with my CV, they're able to put him down. But this is going to cost my Mogador a lot of HP. And honestly, I don't think that trade's worth it. Right here, just trying to get some DPM out of this smoke. We got sea mines incoming. Now this is not how you Mogador. I'm coming in here and throwing my next set of torps. Camping an island like this, that's not how you're gonna cut it. I mean, if you're gonna YOLO, and I say that, get out there, let these guys get close, and then rush out there and just bag both of them. But the start and stop reversing around an island, that just almost never works. It's never a good idea. I do pick up another torp hit, got some flooding there. Now I'm gonna be bumping into this Benham out here. I know he's out here. I've got support out here, so I'm going to be pretty aggressive about trying to get this Palmer down. And I'm just going to cruise in behind this island, take some shots, and that will let me know if this DD's still playing in the south or if he's came up north. He's still down in the south down here. Boom, he pops up, and I'm going to go ahead and switch my guns, and my hipper's kind of bailing on me, and You know, it kind of is what it is. This Venom's gifting it to me, smoking like this. So I'm just going to take this opportunity to chunk him down as much as I can. Now watch when I go to disengage here. I want to make sure that I can disengage clean. The Pomeran's still alive right now. I don't want to be taking extra damage. So as soon as the Venom disappears, that's it. Not going to risk getting spotted again by shooting a DD that's outside his smoke. The Pomeran does go down, but that puts me in a conundrum here. My team's all bailing here, and the Venom has a little bit less HP than me, but a little bit less gun DPM than me. I could probably hunt this guy down right now and kill him, but that can be risky. So instead what I'm going to do, I've got my smoke available, so that's a tool for my ship, and I'm going to have radar available in a minute. So what I'm planning on doing is, rather than push a fight where my ship's doesn't have all of its tools available and I've got an HP disadvantage, I do have a DPM advantage, but I don't want to roll the dice on that. So I'm just going to take my time, come back in here. Again, this is why you don't need RPF on your DD, because everybody knows that this destroyer, if he has any chance of winning, he needs to come back here to ACAP. So I can just cruise right in here, and this engagement I'm going to end up smoking just to delay until I get to my radar. You can see he's got about 3,000 HP more than me. Just popping my smoke. Now by doing this, I can control when exactly I spot the Venom, and he's going to be dealing with, reacting to getting spotted. And that little delay there with the smoke gives me time to get my radar up. And we're just going to go on ahead and finish off this Venom and close this game out. Also, by bumping ahead in smoke like that, you will have the vast majority of enemy torpedoes fired behind you. They'll instantly launch their torpedoes, not waiting to see if you are smart enough to bound forward or not in your smoke. So just a little trick there that can help you avoid eating a bunch of torpedoes. So here is a game I kind of potatoed in the early part of it, but flipping it around with some fairly decent destroyer gameplay. And yeah, pay attention to the condition of your ship versus the ship that you're thinking, the ship that you're facing, and you're gonna start to win a lot of those fights. Taking a look, definitely not a barn burner of a game, but ranked isn't about doing a bunch of damage. Rank's about getting that star. And I hope you guys are having a good night. If you have any questions or comments, leave them below. If you'd like to join the community Discord, the invite is in the video description below, as is a link to my Patreon channel if you'd like to support the channel here. Hope you guys are having a good night, and I will talk to you later.